Hello friends, good evening. I hope you are fine and doing well. So today, as per request from my sister from India, like she specially asked for how to make breast pizza. So I used to make some of them like in the Sofitel, and here I'm gonna show you how we used to do it. The recipe is very simple. I seen few recipes in the YouTube which is very tricky. I wanna go you with the very simple one. So there you go guys, without wasting any time. Let's go on the recipe. So guys, what I use in my recipe, that's 2.5 cup of plain flour. I already put 2 pinch of salt in it, in my flour. And here's my half cup milk, it's on room temperature. And 2 cup warm water. Make sure when you use water, it have to be warm because it really give a nice fluffy dough, which is very requirement for the pizza. And for the yeast, I use instant dry yeast. You may find anywhere where you live in any country. No worry about the brands. I use Lowen, but you can use any brand. Make sure it's instant dry. That's the main thing. So first of all, I'm gonna raise my yeast. Make sure before you put yeast in the water, you can use little bit water from the already measured 2 cup water. So just use little bit water which I'm using, and the sugar is already in. Just make sure you mix it nicely, and 3 teaspoons of the yeast. Now this is a very critical point. So just mix it a little bit. Don't give it too much dose. There you go guys. You will see how your yeast gonna work. You need a good 7 to 8 minutes to raise the yeast up. So by the time my yeast get raised, I'm gonna show you which filling and topping I'm gonna use for my pizza. So this is homemade pizza sauce which I made. This is I'm gonna use for pizza. And this is my cheese, just the shredded mozzarella. I'm gonna use same cheese for my filling, for crust, and for the pizza as well. And here are the toppings. I got some baby spinach leaves. I got some mixed capsicums, roughly diced onion. I got some corn kernels and sliced mushroom. Here you can add whatever things you have available at home, such as you can add paneer or bit of whatever you want, any vegetable of your choice you can mix. So guys, here I'm making my dough, adding my milk on room temperature, my yeast which is already raised nicely. So make sure you add all of the yeast in it. Plus I'm going to add my my water. For water, don't add all on a one go, just have a look on the consistency of your dough. Once it's mixed, I will show you the right consistency what we are looking for. Then we will see if we require any more milk, any more water. Once dough is ready, then you cover it with a damp cloth and leave it for around 1.5 to 2 hours, or unless it raised double in size. So guys, as I'm making breast pizza, the trick here I'm gonna show you is very easy. You don't need to make like one small pizza roll, one big pizza roll. Just take your 3 slices of white bread loaf, medium size, roll them nicely. Make sure you don't roll them too thin, as you need slice like good consistency of that. That's the perfect for that. And I will show you how I'm gonna use them in my pizza. So guys, as you can see, my dough is almost double in size, including yeast. That's what we need. So I'm gonna make the pizza roll now. So I will show you what next I'm gonna do. Just take all your dough out. Just roughly throw some of the plain flour on the working station. Put your dough on it, and if you need more, you can always add more. And you always need to make it work this way so it get nicely mix everything in it. If it's messy, no worry about it. That's how it will be in the beginning. You will see later on this dough is working nicely. For a perfect dough, if you push your dough, it should be coming back, as you can see what I'm doing now. And once your dough is ready, as you can see, you just roll it nicely, divide in equally 3 parts with a knife, and after that you can roll, and that will give you 3 pizzas. Roll it nicely by using your hands and pin roller where it requires. For cheese crust pizza, you can put a plate or any tray under your rolled pizza base, add some cheese in all the corners and just cover it nicely, as you can see what I'm doing in the video. And I would recommend you guys to it straight in the tray, because if you are not familiar with it, you may face trouble when you're gonna transfer pizza from your plate to the cooking tray. And just put few pieces of bread which I shown you after spreading cheese in the bottom. Then you put your pizza sauce on top of it, so that way it's nicely covered. Make sure the pizza sauce you don't put too much, and make sure it covered all the corners as I'm doing in the video. After that, you can add all your vegetables of your choice, whatever you want to be add in your pizza. Once all your vegetables are there, all you need to do, just spread some mozzarella cheese, shredded mozzarella on top of it. Brush all the sides with a bit of olive oil, that will give you shine and extra crust on the pizza when it's finished cooking. So it's going in the preheated oven on 200 degree. I will check it after 8 to 9 minutes. So guys, as you can see, I put my pizza for 9 minutes in the oven. It's beautifully done, nice color, all the vegetables cooked, and I'm gonna transfer in a plate and I'm gonna cut it, and I will show you how melted the cheese is. So you can see it's nice melted cheese all around, and the sides are full with the cheese which we already fill up in it. Drizzle a bit of oregano on your pizza if you want, and if you want, sprinkle some salt and enjoy your pizza.